Hi, I'm angelachronis, and welcome to day 7 of the Increase Your Vitality series. In today's practice, we are going to get a nice core flow to move the energy in our power and purpose energy center here. Let's get started on our backs. Press the heels of your feet into the ground firmly. Point the toes so you stretch through the top of the feet. Reach the arms up overhead, stretching through the tips of the fingers, maybe taking an arch in your back to really stretch the front body. Take a big inhale here and exhale through an open mouth. Let's take 2 more breaths just like that. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through an open mouth. Last one, enjoying the front body stretch here. Good, now getting a little movement. Inhale again. And on your exhale, hug your right knee into your chest. Grab your knee with your hands. Inhale, extend. Place the heel down. Exhale, left knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze. And just continue marching here. Inhale, extend, exhale, hug it in. And if that open mouth exhale felt good for you, then continue there. Otherwise, you can seal your lips and have the breath come in and out through the nose. So finding your pace, keep pressing the heel into the ground for stability through the pelvis and through the hips here as we just start kind of opening up the hip flexors and beginning to engage the lower belly and the entire abdominals here. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull in. Keep going. Finding that strong breath to movement connection, allowing the mind and the body to come into union here on the mat. Let's do 3 more each side. Last one. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, hug both knees into your chest. All right, and here's where we will begin our flow sequence for the remainder of the class. So on your inhale, stretch your legs out long, your arms up overhead. Legs can either be at 60 degrees or 30 degrees, however your lower back needs that support. So higher if you need more support, lower if you have a little bit stronger of a lower core. This is your inhale position. Exhale position, you hug your knees into your chest, reach your arms towards your heels. Inhale, drop the toes, keep the upper half lifted. And then on your exhale, you're going to take a reverse crunch as you drop the head, drop the hands. On your inhale, you're going to roll up, plant the feet, come over into a nice forward fold. That's a long inhale there. And on your exhale, drop your heel down to the ground, or drop your bum down to the ground. Inhale, lift your legs, coming into Navasana. So roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. And then exhale as you come down into Ardha Navasana. Holding here, squeeze the heels together. And then inhale, reach your arms up, keep the legs lifted. And then exhale, hug your knees into your chest. And we start again. Inhale, drop the toes. Exhale, drop the hands on the head, lift the hips. Inhale as you roll up to stand. And then exhale, set the bum back down. Inhale, coming into Navasana, boat pose. Exhale into Ardha Navasana. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hug the knees in. Inhale, tap the toes. Exhale, lift the hips. Long inhale rolls you up. Keep the belly engaged. Exhale, drop the bum to the ground. Inhale, lift the legs, Navasana. Exhale, Ardha Navasana, half or low boat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hug the knees in. Inhale, tap the toes. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, rolls you all the way up and over. Exhale, sit the bum back down. Inhale for Navasana. Exhale, Ardha Navasana. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hug the knees in. Inhale, tap the toes. Exhale, lift the hips, reverse crunch. Inhale, rolling up and over. Exhale, set the hips back down. Good, continue here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. So that's your little break there in the standing forward fold into the seated position. Little break, a little rest, and then we start again. So really intentional with each movement. And once things start to get challenging in the mind and in the physical body, just go one breath at a time. Don't think about how many more sets or how much more time we have. Just stay present with each inhale and each exhale. We're doing great. Trust your body. Appreciate the challenge. Be proud of yourself for going into the fire, fighting resistance, and creating a new you both in the body and in the mind. Just a couple more rounds. Really feel the energy build around your navel center. This sequence here really requires you to use your deep, deep transverse abdominal muscles. So know that this is a challenging series here. You should be feeling challenged. I know that I definitely am, but keep going. We're gonna do 3 more rounds. Now that you know the end is in sight, how are you engaging with your mind and your body? Can you give a little bit more? Last 2. That long, full, deep breath should revitalize you for this last set here. Good, and then roll all the way down to your back. Keep the knees, or hug the knees into your chest. Open the arms out wide. We're just going to get a little into the side body here, the obliques. Palms face down. Bring your knees right over your hips, and really lengthen the sides of your hips down into, and the waist down into the mat. You're going to inhale here. Exhale, drop the knees over to the right. Keep the knees glued together. Press into the left hand. Inhale back through center. Exhale, drop the knees to the left. Keep the knees glued together. Don't let them touch the ground. Press into the right palm and continue. Inhale, exhale, drop to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, drop to the left. So we're kind of firming up and toning the waist here, as well as getting a little relief for the lower back and into the lower lumbar spine, the last few vertebrae in our spinal column. This is one of my favorite exercises to do. So hopefully this is feeling good for you, still feeling the heat in the belly, and we'll get a nice opening of that after you do 3 more rounds. Stay with it. The mat underneath you is also gently massaging your outer hips. So if you weren't attuned to that yet, hopefully you can feel that rejuvenation of a little bit of a self-massage as we are also working into our obliques and our waist. Good. From here, hug your knees in, take that rock all the way up and over again. And then this time step back into a plank position. And then you're just going to pull your heart forward and come up into an upward facing or into a cobra pose. So either knees down or knees lifted, roll the shoulders back, pull the heart forward, and then lift the chin. You should feel a nice stretch through your whole front abdominals here. Try to squeeze the heels together and relax the glutes if that feels okay on your lower back. Take a big breath. And then drop the knees down, pull back into child's pose. Take one big deep breath. And then come up to a seat. Thank you very much for being dedicated to this series and this practice. I hope you feel empowered through your core, and I look forward to practicing with you again tomorrow.